Alex, disciplined, started from nothing. Extended version, deep motivational story. Chapter 1: Neighborhoods where dreams fall asleep. The city always woke up slowly, not with beauty, not with excitement. But with routine. Gray apartment. Blocks stood like tired giants, carrying years of rain, smoke, and silence on their cracked walls. Rusty balconies were filled with broken chairs, old bicycles, flower pots that no longer bloomed. And forgotten objects no one had the energy to throw away. The road between the buildings was damaged and uneven. Rainwater stayed trapped in potholes for days. Children played football around parked cars. Old men sat on benches, repeating the same conversations. They had been having for years. That was where Alex grew up, 4th floor, apartment 47. The hallway smelled of dust and old paint. The elevator almost never worked, so everyone climbed the stairs. Sometimes the lights in the staircase were broken. And people walked in darkness using their phone flashlights. Inside the apartment, space was small and privacy was rare. Thin walls, old furniture, a kitchen table with scratches from many years of use, a refrigerator that made strange noises at night. From the neighbors, you could hear arguments. Television's too loud, babies crying. Doors slamming. Alex's room was simple. A narrow bed, a second-hand desk with one loose leg. An old lamp that flickered, a cracked mirror, and one window facing the parking lot. No luxury, no comfort, no perfect. Environment, but every night, before sleeping, Alex would stare at the ceiling and ask himself the same question. If other people escape this life, why can't I? Outside, most people only talked about problems. No. Money. Corruption, the economy, their boss, their past. Everyone had a reason. But inside Alex, another voice was growing stronger every year. There has to be a way. Chapter 2, The Morning. Everything changed one winter night. Alex could not sleep. He was 22 years old enough to know time was moving. Young enough to still change everything. He looked around his room and felt something heavy inside him. Not anger, not sadness. A deep realization if he kept living the same days. He would create the same years. At 4:59 a.m., he sat on the edge of the bed. At 5 o'clock, the alarm rang. Cold room, dark window, warm blanket. His mind whispered immediately, sleep more. Start Monday. You need rest. He stayed still for a few seconds. Then he stood up. That small movement changed his life. He washed his face with cold water, put on an old hoodie, tied his worn shoes. And stepped outside into the freezing street. The city was silent. Glowed weakly. His breath turned into smoke. The wind cut through his clothes. He started running slowly. After 2 minutes, his legs hurt. After 5, his chest burned. After 8, he wanted to quit. But he told himself, just reach the next corner. He reached it, then another, when he returned home. Sweat freezing on his forehead, lungs on fire. He was exhausted, but for the first time in years, he respected himself. The next morning, he did it again. Then again. Then again. He was not becoming a champion overnight. He was becoming someone who keeps promises to himself. Chapter 3: The Job That Tested Him During the Day. Alex worked in a warehouse at the edge of the city. Long shifts, heavy boxers, forklifts moving loudly, machines humming, non-stop. Cold mornings and hot afternoons. His hands often had cuts from cardboard edges. His lower back ached from lifting. Some days he skipped lunch just to finish faster. The clock moved slowly there. Every hour felt longer than it should. Most coworkers complained constantly. We'll die here. Nothing changes. The rich get richer. There's no escape. Alex understood their frustration, but he refused to let that become his identity. During lunch breaks, while others scrolled endlessly on their phones, he opened books. Sales, psychology, communication, business, discipline, some. Laughed at him. Look, the professor is studying again. That book won't raise your salary. Alex smiled and kept reading. He knew something powerful. People mock what reminds them of their own excuses. Chapter 4. Nights nobody sees after work. Tired and sore, Alex returned home. Many people would eat, watch videos, and sleep. Alex opened his old laptop. The screen flickered. The battery barely worked. The internet was slow, but to him, it was a door. He studied free courses online, watched tutorials, learned copywriting. Learned branding. Learned design. Learned how attention works. He treated that project like a $12 million contract. He worked late, revised every detail, delivered more than expected. He practiced by creating fake projects, a logo for a company that didn't exist, a product ad for practice. The client was impressed. Most of it was then bad, came a recommendation, weak ideas, then another, ugly designs, then messages that didn't connect. Slowly. But each mistake taught him something no school could teach. Repetition, feedback, patience, on the wall above his desk. Momentum replaced struggle. The phone that once stayed silent now rang often. Chapter 7. Building the New Life Months. He placed handwritten notes. Do not stop the process. Be better than yesterday. Became years. His income grew. His standards grew. His confidence grew. Consistency. He left the warehouse the day he walked out for the last time. Whenever he felt at the building, and he felt gratitude and read them again. It had not trapped him. It had trained him. Soon after, he rented his first office. When he received he remembered the keys, cold mornings. He stood silently at the pockets. Doubt, fear, late. Nights sacrificed. Then he smiled. White walls, empty floor, nothing inside yet, to others, and whispered, was just softly, a room. To him, was all worth it. It was evidence that discipline works. He bought a desk, then better. Final message, equipment, then hired help. He created jobs for others. The boy from apartment Sexist 47 does not belong was to now those building who opportunities. It belongs to those who move when it is hard, those who work when no one claps, those who continue when results are invisible. Alex Chapter did not 8, win because returning of luck. Home one evening. He won because he refused to quit. It does not matter where you start. It matters how long you keep moving forward. Years later, Alex drove back to the neighborhood where everything began. Same buildings, same cracked stairs, same old bench,